What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Before the video starts, I want to specify and clarify that the video here was planned to do my thoughts on macOS Ventura, but I'm going to postpone that for a later video. Here is what's new / my top thoughts on macOS Ventura betas from beta 5 to beta 6. So, hope y'all enjoy. Now on with the clip. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. We're on macOS today because I want to make sure things are working on this macOS Ventura stuff, but at the same time, here's my thoughts on macOS Ventura now that beta 6 literally came out today. So we're going to go to our system settings by going up to the menu bar with even voiceover.
About the system's app store system settings ellipsis. Actions available.
These are the default speakers on this MacBook Air. This is what's deployed on the beta.
Table, row 37, expanded appearance. In table, general, screen time, general.
I'm going to go to general.
Out of table, verticals, about, software update, button.
Me and system settings, personally, I don't mind it. It is a little bit annoying, but I wish it would be like iPadOS where it would select general and instead of appearance. That is the only drawback that I do have at my thoughts about system settings. So this is coming from beta 5 to beta 6.
Software update, search text, vertical splitter, automatic off. Show this Mac is enrolled with link, updates available, update now, button, comma, macOS Ventura 13 beta 6.
So with most macOS things, it does this.
Button. Disagree, agree, button.
It's doing this with all my iOS devices.
Password, you are currently on a text.
So I'm going to enter my password and we'll be right back.
System 1 updated item.
Alright, now we're back. Had a loud vehicle going by.
Off. Show this Mac link, image, 7% close, button, 7%. Downloading macOS Ventura 13 beta 6.
And as you can see,
software update window.
Hopefully with my M1 Pro, it's not as buggy as it's now being, because you can just see voiceovers now hanging.
18%. Downloading macOS Ventura 13 beta 6. 191.3 meters via 2.31 gigabytes. 18.
Alright, 2.31 gigabytes. It's pretty big, but to be expected for beta 6. Let me see what...
Istet menu status. CPU 61% status. Istet menu status. Memory pressure 31%. Memory use 62% status menu.
Alright, running OBS and recording and doing all this. This Mac is definitely showing its age doing that. So, we'll get into what's new, my thoughts, and stuff like that. Alright, now that the Mac has been updated, I wanted to show you all something cool. I like this. I can go back up to
menu bar, Apple, about system settings ellipsis.
My system settings here.
Systems,
like I said, I don't like the appearance thing. I would prefer it to go
appearance, accent color, auto vertical table, appear in table, general.
Automatically select general when you launch system settings.
Vertical general, scroll area, in general, scroll
area.
But
you know, hey, it is what it is.
Software update button. Software update, scroll area.
So it's checking for an update. This is what's cool. I like that it will tell me the actual build number. So we're at the final build is 22A5331F. So we're with the F at the end of the build number means we have a long ways ahead of us of 13.0 macOS Ventura. The public release probably won't be until October for all the Macs. Like I said, with voiceover, it did lag out, and that was where I was questioning the fact that I wonder how it's going to behave after the fact in the future, because that was a weird bug earlier with voiceover that I included in the recording and stuff like that. But I'm going to get into the highlights of my the developer documentation. You can read all the other stuff and the whole developer documentation. The link is in the description. So let's get started with that. Alright, so here we are with the developer documentation. Blind and visually impaired audience, especially blind, I'm going to be navigating via headings, and I'm going to go down to highlights. So
heading level 3, mail. You are currently on heading level 3.
The first heading is mail. So here we are.
Heading level 4. This one item. Fixed. Highlighted search snippets might stay visible after closing search. 91,800,000.
So highlighted snippets, when you search for snippets, may be visible after the search is gone, like after you clear out search. So it may be visible. That has been fixed from beta 5 to beta 6.
Heading level 4. Heading level 4. Known issues. Heading level 3. Heading level 4.
All right.
Known issues.
Known issues within the mail app.
This one item. Moving a remind me message to another mailbox doesn't.
So removing the remind me message to another mailbox does not remove that icon, as I covered in iOS 16 beta 7. That is plaguing macOS Ventura 13.0 beta 6.
Heading level 3. Metal. Heading level 4. Known issues.
We don't care about metal.
Heading level 4. Known issues. Heading level 3. Networking.
Networking.
Heading level 3. Security. Currently on a heading
I
level 3.
personally don't care about it. All right, for security.
Heading level 4. Known issues. List 1 item. You might encounter multiple prompts asking for user consent to manage apps when installing and upgrading apps.
So when installing or upgrading apps, or installing and upgrading apps, user might be requested to authentication require their password multiple times, as stated here.
End of list. Heading level 3. Software update.
All right, software update, that's pretty important.
Heading level 4. List 1 item. Fixed. You might be unable to update to macOS 13 Ventura beta from macOS 11 Big Sur. 98,330.
So you may not be able to update to macOS Ventura beta if you're on macOS Big Sur. Oh, Jesus. I don't know who would want to skip Monterey. Monterey was actually pretty good, especially towards the end. Monterey 12.5 and 12.5.1. Like I said, I'm running it on my 16-inch MVP, and it's solid as a rock. It's awesome, actually. And I'm happy with it.
End of list. Heading level 3. Stage Manager.
Stage Manager.
Heading level 4. Known issues. List 1 item. With Stage Manager active, Windows continuous the key window and receive key events when minimized. 94,000,001.
I can have Safari pulled up, but system settings for some weird reason could be receiving my key inputs from my keyboard when I'm trying to give the inputs to Safari. That can be a disaster depending on what you're doing at hand.
With Stage Manager active, window end of list. You're heading level 3. StoreKit.
Alright, so those are the top highlighted things. StoreKit and all that I don't get into really anymore. That's developer documentation. That's deep nitty gritty stuff. I'm not going to get into that and bore y'all to death. So there y'all go on these release notes. If you want to see it all, like I said, check the link in the description.
Application. Window. Stage Manager.
And then it focuses voiceover on
With
it.
Stage Manager, you can create your ideal workspace in multi-desk with ease. Resize app windows. See multiple overlapping windows in a single view. And quickly switch between apps. Not now. Button. Turn on Stage Manager. Button. Turn on Stage Manager. Button.
So it says not now or turn on. I'm going to just turn it on and test it out and see if I can find a way to switch between apps with voiceover, because in the beginning beta, within beta 4, I was having that issue of not being able to switch between that and stuff like that. So, all in all, testing macOS Ventura since about the end of July. I've tested lightly, but it's been on and off. I'm going to test it thoroughly now, coming up in September, and do more videos on it for y'all. But it's just one of the making progress kind of ordeals. It's going to take time to develop, just like iOS, iPadOS, stuff like that. iPadOS has been delayed, so it's going to take more time for that to develop because of Stage Manager. But I'm excited, and honestly, as a beta 5, the FaceTime calls that I had this morning, I had a FaceTime audio call and it crashed and stuff like that. It's just these minor nuisance bugs, voiceover hanging occasionally, and just the responsiveness of some things can become unresponsive. So as I go through the weeks, I'll test it. I'll be giving further thoughts on it and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed this macOS video. Let me know what y'all think down below if you're testing macOS Ventura or not. If you're new to the channel, I am visually impaired myself. I tried to cover accessibility needs along with the visual needs for everyone else. Join me on my passion for covering Apple's tech stuff and stuff like that. And if you like the macOS Ventura coverage, let me know and I'll keep doing it. Anyways, peace, ladies and gentlemen.